What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing Manchester City's preview with Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's our final midweek game of the season. It's our penultimate away game of the season. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Manchester City in the Premier League at Molineux on Wednesday 11th of May 2022 with an 8:15 PM BST kickoff time. Anyone go in, enjoy yourselves. The game is live on Sky Sports if you want to watch this game. But before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, do subscribe. Social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. Partner channel links in the description. Go and check them out, like and subscribe over there. TikTok link in the description. Go and follow me on there as well. That'd be much appreciated. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. 100 likes once more is the aim. And also don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Lastly, wanted to give a big shout out to my partner Betmate, once more bringing you another preview. The link to download the Betmate app is in the description. Anyone downloading Betmate through that link does help to support the future content created here on my channel. It is a free app to download. We've got this week's pot taking place between Wolves and Manchester City. It's a £350 pot once more, so if you want to go and check that out, that would be much appreciated. Go and use code WOL-MCI, that's WOL-MCI. It's a £5 entry. If you are going to gamble and bet on this, do remember to gamble responsibly, and when the fun stops, stop. And it is available to anybody in the UK. Betmates are also running a refer a Betmate offer right now as well, so go and use my name, JSGC. That's who's referring you. Just put JSGC in and you get access to a £5 free bet. Link and details to that, they are in the description. I've done my Betmate team, which I'm going to pop up on the screen now. If you want to go and compete with me for my Betmate for this, do remember you can change your team up to 5 minutes before kickoff. So my top tip, do not let Pep Guardiola's rotation catch you out. Change that team if any of your players aren't starting. Remember, check your Betmates when the teams are announced. Change that up and make sure that nothing's catching you out and you're maximising your opportunity to win. £350 pot once more. Go and make use of that. Thank you very much to Betmate, my partner, with helping me to provide this preview for you guys. So let's crack on then with this preview. Wolverhampton Wanderers not won in 4 games. They did stop their 3-game losing streak with a 2-2 draw away at Chelsea. They were 2-0 up Chelsea in that game. Wolves managed to pull it all back round. It does mean that Wolves not in the greatest form, currently sitting in 8th in the Premier League, 5 points behind West Ham in 7th place, and they are chasing a possible Europa Conference League place. Wolves have got a game in hand, that game in hand taking on Manchester City. Now Wolves, in terms of formation, normally play with a 3-5-2. I have heard calls that they want them to go with a back 4 because Wolves look, in terms of an attacking sense, better. However, the fear that Man City are going to exploit them if they do go with a back 4 rather than a back 3. And so we'll see what Wolves decide to go with. I'm expecting a 3-5-2. It means wing-backs are going to be in operation from their manager Bruno Lage. It could well be Johnny on the right and Rayan Ait-Nouri going on the left. It means a back 3 of Boly, Coady and Saiss with Jose Sarr starting in goal. I'm expecting to see a midfield 3 of Dendoncker, Neves and Joao Mourtinho. We could be seeing Raul Jimenez up top. I have heard some suggestion that he might not be fit for this game. I'm wondering if it's going to be Trincao or Neto possibly starting up top with him. Trincao did grab a goal off the bench for Wolves at the weekend against Chelsea in the 79th minute before a 97th minute equaliser came in place from Liverpool fan Conor Coady. He will want to do Liverpool a favour here. And overall, having a look at Wolves' team, they're a good team. It's going to be difficult to break them down. They're going to want to find the space, not make life easy here for Manchester City. I do feel like it'll be a big bonus if they have got Raul Jimenez starting in this game, so he needs to be dealt with if he does start. There's always dangers there for crosses into the box and set pieces, so City need to be limiting conceding silly free kicks in silly places and giving things like cheap corners away, and also not allowing Wolves to get into good crossing positions to get balls into the box, with Man City having a bit of an injury crisis at the back with Walker, Stones and Ruben Dias all been out for the season. The last thing we want to do is having our defence put under pressure. What we do want is to make this all about our midfield and attack. So the only way we do that is go out there and attack for 90 minutes, and I'm confident we come out with goals. Means Manchester City are putting themselves into a strong position to potentially win this game. Now, it is a big blow for Manchester City. John Stones out until the end of the season. Ruben Dias out until the end of the season with a hamstring injury. That's normally 3 to 4 weeks, so we're not going to see him or John Stones until next season. Nathan Ake misses this game as well, so it is more than likely going to be Fernandinho starting at centre-back alongside Aymeric Laporte. We could see Conrad Egan-Riley potentially, maybe even starting in this game, but he could get minutes in this game as well. We should have Nathan Ake back, though, for the game against West Ham away from home on Sunday. It does look like everybody else is good to go. Like I said, with all that injury stuff in mind, Manchester City must attack Wolves. That hasn't served us too well in the past, attacking Wolves at Molineux, but I just feel like the best chance of us getting 3 points from this game is just to keep Wolves pinned in their own half and just make this all about Manchester City, play our normal game, look to get that first goal. If we get that first goal, go out there, get that killer second goal, that 2-goal cushion, and then if we get that, go and push for a third goal and kill the game and get them 3 points. They're the positions that we need to be putting ourselves into. Our defence, regardless of who we're playing, will look good when we are attacking. So, I'm going to pop up my team prediction now for you guys. I'm going for Ederson in goal, Cancelo at right back, Zinchenko left back, Fernandinho and Aymeric Laporte at centre back for City. I'm going for Rodri as our defensive midfielder and 2 midfielders sitting alongside him. I'm going for Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going for Raheem Sterling getting a brace. I'd start him in this game as a reward for that. Starting on the right, I'm going for Jack Grealish on the left-hand side and Phil Foden going through the middle. Could see Riyad Mahrez starting this game. He was rested at the weekend. Gundogan unlucky to miss out. He could also start. Jesus, he could start as well. It all depends on who Pep Guardiola wants to attack, really, when it comes to our offensive line. In terms of the defence, it kind of selects itself. Like I said, the question is it going to be Egan-Riley or is it going to be Fernandinho, or we're going to rush back Nathan Ake? And sincerely hope not. I did have a suggestion in my brain though. Taylor Harwood-Bellis, could he come back into the squad? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not too sure, but his loan at Stoke has finished. He's a top-class centre-back. Doesn't need registering, he's under the age of 21. Championship proven, he's a quality player and would be a good player to have for the final few games, with us being pretty short at centre-backs. But I'm not sure if he can be an option for Manchester City or not. That remains to be seen. Now, in terms of a score prediction, I'm going for a 3-1 victory for Manchester City. In terms of my betting tips, I'm going for Raheem Sterling to score anytime he likes playing against Wolves. I am going for Jimenez to score a goal for Wolves as well if he does start. I think this will be both teams to score, so they're my tips. Adama Traore was sold in January by Wolves to Barcelona. That's less for us to worry about. He always seems to perform only ever against us, and we used to be his cup final. He'd really turn up and try and show his quality and then not turn up against literally any other team in the Premier League, just Manchester City. Well, he's not there, so we don't have to think about that. In terms of odds for this game, Wolves are 14-1 to win this game. A draw is 21-4, so we're looking at just over 4-1. And Manchester City are 5-1 on with Sky Bet to win this game. In terms of at the top of the table for Manchester City, Liverpool, they're playing before us once more. They're away at Aston Villa tonight. I am going to keep my eyes on that game. It's a tricky game away from home, but with Steven Gerrard, Liverpool legend, in charge there, I don't see anything other than a Liverpool win, so I wouldn't have your expectations too high with that. More, I'm looking towards Aston Villa hopefully keeping the score down, as goal difference could well be crucial come the end of the season. The simple equation for Manchester City right now is 7 points from 3 games wins us the Premier League. With goal difference, we could maybe afford 6 points from 3 games, which means we could afford to maybe lose a game. We don't want to do that, and what I don't want to do is hand an incentive back to Liverpool. They win in midweek and Man City drop points against Wolves, and all of a sudden the tails are up for Liverpool. Man City need to avoid that. We need to keep our momentum. We've got some momentum in the Premier League. We need to keep hold of that for as long as possible to put ourselves in a stronger position as possible to win the Premier League. We don't want to blow this. Learn lessons from the Champions League. We've got ourselves into this position. Keep hold of it by any means necessary. And the best way of doing that, take it a game at a time. This is a must-win game. Takes all the pressure off Manchester City and back onto Liverpool. Any points dropped by City and it's going to be a nervous finale to the season. We've worked hard to get this gap. Let's go and keep that gap. A win for Manchester City, then just focus and move on to West Ham away. Might even be worthwhile for City to not even think or look about what Liverpool are doing. You look at it on paper about Liverpool and City and you think, right, okay, they're going to win all their games and Man City are going to win the Premier League. Football's never that easy. Never count your chickens. We've learned that from the Champions League. Go out there, take our momentum and work hard and take this game by game, and let's get that Premier League won. Another cup final here for Manchester City, another massive game. And as the games go on, the permutations get bigger. As the permutations get bigger, it means the pressure gets even higher and it's mounted up, and we're getting right towards crunch time. And this is where City need to be physically and mentally strong. Doesn't help with that injury crisis, so go out there, score goals and attack. Score one more than you kind of mentality, I think, is the best way to approach this game and the West Ham game. So there we go, that's been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. 100 likes once more is the aim for this video. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Subscribe if you're new around here, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. 1,700 subscribers away from my goal of 25k subscribers, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Go and check out my TikTok account, link to that is in the description if you want to go and follow me on there. My partner channel links are in the description, go and check them out, like and subscribe over there as well. And lastly, I want to give a big shout out to my partner Betmate. All links and details and everything that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, they're in the description. Go and check them out, and thank you very much to them for being my partner and bringing these previews for you guys. And there we go, that's been the video. I'll see you all again real soon. So happy JSGC, thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace, ciao for now.